I swear every time I sit down to film, somebody goes live that I want to watch. I swear every fucking time. So I currently am stuck between, do I want to be trapped but comfortable? Like, do I want to sit in the corner of the bed with my tripod and be comfortable doing my makeup? Or do I want to sit on the edge of my bed and be able to get up and move around but not be comfortable? Someone is like hacking, coughing outside of my house. So if you hear that, that's what that is. I have chosen to sit in the corner and be comfortable. I swear to you, my eyebrows look like I dyed them. I didn't. I think it's my vitamins. I think they're over it. Never mind. I'm really proud of myself though, because at one point I did get back up to get my Wet n Wild liner for my lips. I did remember that I forgot that, and I did get my ass up again. Now, if anything else is missing, am I gonna get up and get it? Yeah, no. I also remembered that I stuck my eyelashes to my microphone case. So I just brought the whole fucking thing over here with me. I don't have any excuses. I have no excuses for why I am the way that I am. I just am the way that I am. The last pair of lashes that I had, I took them off. I was like falling asleep in bed. And if you wear lashes, you know, if you lay down in them and you like sleep, like with your face on the pillow at all, or like with a blanket anywhere near you, and it touches the lashes, it'll literally like bend them in a terrible way. It like ruins them, right? And I like thought of that as I was falling asleep, and I plucked them off and I stuck them on my Monster can on my nightstand. And then I accidentally knocked the Monster can off of my nightstand and lost one of them. But I tried, you know? And also it took several days. It took several days for that to happen because I didn't wear makeup for like 2 days. So I clung to them for a little bit. I even have like a really cute case for my eyelashes. I just never use it. I have an idea of what I want to do, which for me is a seconds before disaster statement. I just realized I don't have a mirror. Bitch, how are you gonna sit down to do your makeup without a mirror? I just realized I literally don't have a mirror. Is it in my purse? When I tell you I just dragged everything over here that could maybe might have makeup in it, I do sincerely mean that. Did I put it in my... Okay, I did. Because Easter was just a couple of days ago. So I knew I had to have put it in there to touch my shit up when I was at Easter dinner. Anyways, I showed you what I'm using, right? I'm using this. I have an idea of what I want to do, which for me is almost always a seconds before disaster statement, but I'm still going to try, and I still have hope because I'm dumb. And that's one thing us idiots have going for us. We're always a little bit hopeful, except for like when it's 3 a.m. and I'm having panic attacks about things that happened 30 years ago, things that could happen, things that might happen, things that probably never fucking will. I need to get a little fan to like help me dry down the products that I put on my face and like my skincare and shit. And I had one in my Amazon cart for a while there, and it was like the #1 selling one. And then I like actually saw somebody use it, and I didn't like the way that it looked whenever the fan is like in the handle and the handle opens up, and I didn't like how it looked. So I took it out of my cart. Is that petty? Is that a petty reason to not buy something? Probably, but oh well. I washed my brushes. Don't they look so good? Don't they look so pretty? I washed them. I vlogged myself doing it. I washed them. I slapped on my Meta Ray-Bans and I said, I'm going to let these hoes have it. I even trimmed the little thingies off the top, but I actually did that this morning when I was microwaving a frozen lasagna, and there was a pair of kitchen scissors right beside me, and it just like, I ran with my impulse. I gotta maybe not give myself more credit than I deserve, but listen, I was girl mathing my lasagna. I was girl mathing it. It said 3 minutes with the cover on, 5 minutes with it off at 50% power. I was like, 6 minutes at full power sounds about right. That's enough time to cook it, isn't it? It was. But I girl math the hell out of it while standing there cutting a makeup brush with a pair of meat scissors. Also, I got this yesterday and I really, really like it, and I really, really like the formula. I have been trying to get this shit for months. And every time that I add it to my cart, they always try to replace it with the strawberry one, but I'm allergic to strawberries, so I have to like deny the replacement. I have been trying for probably, actually, I know that I'm bad at time, but probably actually close to a year. And I finally got some, and guys, it is so small. It is so small, but it was only $4, so I guess you can't really expect the sun, moon, and stars out of it. I really like the formula. Just wish it was a little bit bigger. Also, I'm filming this video in one go, and hopefully won't need to edit it. I don't think that I will. I'm gonna use my Ivory foundation because I have an idea in my head. Is this the Ivory one? Okay. I have an idea in my head. I don't want to fuck up my brushes. They're all so pretty. I'm like, I think I'm going to use this one because it's a great brush, but it's my least favorite in terms of like how it looks. Like, you got to admit, it's a lot less fun to look at than this one. Why does it matter? Like, ultimately, it gets the shit done. Also, there was definitely a hair in there, and this brush definitely picked it up, so I'm very much looking forward to feeling like I want to slap myself in the fucking face because there's gonna be a hair on me. I can't get over my eyebrows. I can't get over how dark they look. I know, but I know somebody's gonna be like, but the thing is, my standard for my eyebrows, they're in hell. Actually, it's further than hell. Take a fucking shovel and dig past hell, because I've never had good eyebrows my entire life. I absolutely destroyed them in the 2000s, doing everything that I could to keep them from growing back, because I used to like 100% draw them on, and now they start growing back, like the tails of them. There's like 3 whole hairs on the tails, and I just obliterate them in any way possible. And I started taking these vitamins like 2 months ago, and my eyelashes started getting thicker, which they're still thin, but to my standards, they're way thicker. And now my eyebrows are getting dark. What the fuck? What are you doing? I have had Lana Del Rey stuck in my head for days, and it is literally making me want to jump off a fucking bridge. It's literally making me want to jump off a fucking bridge. I don't listen, and I am fucking off, and it's making me take way too long to do this. I could have had this done in like 45 seconds, and yet here I am. This foundation feels like really good and really light and like all that whenever your brushes aren't fucking disgusting. Because like, I had a moment there when I was doing my makeup, like before I washed my brushes yesterday, where I was doing my makeup and I was like, why the hell does my foundation feel so cakey? And like, why did I make the statement like several times that this foundation feels good when it feels like shit on my skin right now? Like, what the fuck am I thinking? It's my brushes. It's my brushes that were making it feel fucking gross. Do I look like Uncle Fester? That's what I'm going for. So good. Did I show you guys what I was using? I don't think that I did, but in case I didn't, because I can't go back and watch what I'm filming right now, this is what I'm using. All right, I'm gonna use this, and absolutely way too much of it. Guys, I started a save file on my PC, my Sims PC. No, I started a Sims file or save file. Can we just roll that back? Can we just start from the beginning? I downloaded Sims on my PC because I have it on my Mac, but I downloaded it on my PC and I started a new save file. God, bitch, how hard was it to spit that out? But in my new save file, which I do have a video, and I think it's scheduled to go up tomorrow of me playing it. But in it, I get Lane as my wealthy weirdo, and he like stood me up, and then I did film myself playing a little bit more, and I kind of became obsessed with him a little bit. So I think I might today. I think I might play. And I think I might stalk him. I think I might like go to like community lots and shit and hope that he's there and take pictures of them and put them all over my house and then invite him over. I have fucking all the salt in the sea and about him standing me up for the wealthy weirdo. And you know what? Like I said in the video, the second video that I filmed about it, if I could, I would get on Social Bunny and I would be like, Lane pays for it. He might have been selling it, but Lane pays for it. I'm obsessed with the idea of just destroying his life. And I don't know why. We're using this. Can you read it? We're using this. Oh my God. There's a fly in the room with me and it's driving me fucking crazy. It's driving me fucking crazy. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing an awful lot of bitching today. But I've been off my period for 3 whole days, so I think that means it's time for me to get PMS again. Oh my God, I just realized that my eyebrow shit is in, like I have 2 of them. One of them's worth a shit and one of them's not. And the one that is worth a shit is across the room in my little bucket of skincare shit. And what's crazy is I brought my fucking purse over here because I was like, oh, there's like a 2% chance that there's something in there that I need. And there was. My whole fucking mirror was in there. But I left my skincare thing over there. I'm not getting up. I can't do it. JK, we might have to. I'm tearing up both of my makeup bags. Oh, me, whenever I like to run my mouth. All right, I'm just going to fight with this crusty bitch. I'm just going to fight with this crusty bitch to get these eyebrows on, and I'm sure they're going to look like shit, and it'll be fine. They're crooked. I don't care. And also you can like see the little tuft of hair on top of here where like I'm trying to force them to be thinner than they are. Shut the fuck up about it. All right, I'm gonna put some of this on so we can execute my plan and I can destroy my makeup. Bad vibes. I was about to say we don't claim them, but we created them. It'll be fine. You know, if it doesn't work out, I was gonna say I just don't post this, but I'll post it anyway. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. And if it does, we get some cute Instagram pictures out of it, right? I'm coping. Okay, my plan is to make myself look like I got punched in the face. And I know what you're thinking and I know what you're saying out loud right now. How is that different from any other time that you do your makeup? I'm going to take my shit up all the way to my eyebrows. But I'm not sure if I'm going to use dark gray or light gray. I feel like if I use light gray, I'll regret it. I think this is about to be a really lovely time to figure out, oh my God, there's a hair on that. It's actually probably from it. It's fine. This is going to be a really, really lovely, wonderful, beautiful, brilliant, amazing, perfect time for me to find out there's like something in this brush. I've been like smearing it on my hands, smearing it on my leg, trying to figure out if there's anything in here like black eyeshadow that's going to fuck my shit right up, and nothing's coming out. But this is the moment we will figure it out like fully, especially with fucking primer on. Do you know how many times I've been doing my makeup and I go to put on like light pink eyeshadow or something and there's just like a fucking like a random streak of black in it because there was black eyeshadow hiding in one of these bitches and I didn't realize it? Way more times than I like to think about. You know what? This look is almost going to be like trad, but it's not going to be trad because I don't know how to do trad makeup. Like I have tried, I don't even know how many times. But like I don't have a steady enough of a hand for it. Like there's a lot of triangles and a lot of symmetry in trad makeup. And I can't do it. I have tried like hell to do it. I can't do it. But this is almost that. Tried, but my version of it because I'm not talented enough to do trad. Does that make sense? I wish I knew how to get white eyeliner to work. Like, I wish I knew how to, like, use it. Because I really feel like I want to use white eyeliner on my waterline right now. And I don't really know why. But every time I buy it, it, like, sucks. I wish I wish that there was like a drugstore one that was worth a shit, and then furthermore, I wish I knew how to fucking use it. It may not be the eyeliner. It may be a skill issue. It's probably just fucking me. I don't think I told you guys that I'm using the Moonstone palette, but I don't think anybody's surprised by that. All right, I'm gonna be using this to do my wings. Wish me luck. I can't get over this little like tuft of hair right here. Fucking me over. I just realized I completely missed my inner corners with so we'll see how long this lasts before my watery ass fucking eyes steal it. Snatch it. All right, I'm using Maybelline Unstoppable under my eyes. I might go in with a little bit of black eyeshadow from the Moonstone palette and like darken it up / soften it up, but I'm not sure. I'll have to see how this shit goes down. Also, don't look at my wings. They don't match. Don't, as I show them to you. Don't look at them, but let me show you, but don't look. They don't match. It is what it is. My head's always like slightly tilted to the side anyway because I have this fucking kink in my neck and I refuse to do anything about it. So it like hurts to move my head fully. It's fine. You can, I was gonna say you can barely notice, but I'm coping again. Oh my god, I just tried to do too much. I just fucked with my inner corner liner and it like, I really fucked up not putting any shit down. Any primer. I really fucked up. I do too much all the time. I'm getting ready to put this on Maybelline Sky High. I do too much all the time. Like I'll be like, oh, I'm just gonna like slightly tweak this. I'm just going to very gently and easily you just adjust this a little bit, and then I end up doing more, and then I got to do the other side to adjust to the other side, and then back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and the next thing I know, it's too much in the worst fucking way possible. With my eyebrows, with my wings, with my corner liner, with fucking everything. Like I don't know when to stop. Like I don't, like very rarely does having the too much gene like work out my fucking favor. If you heard that hard swallow, I can't do anything about it. I'm not editing this video. Motherfucker, I just realized my fucking eyelash glue is in the bathroom. My eyelash glue is in the bathroom. I have not gotten my mascara on yet, but I just stopped and was like, oh, I should put my eyelash glue on so it can dry down while I'm doing my mascara. It's in the fucking bathroom. So basically, my eyelashes are going to be the last thing I do because fuck getting up. I got to get up anyway and find a wig. I think I'm just going to find my wig and grab my lash glue all in one go. What the fuck? And I wish that I could just like say fuck it and not wear eyelashes, but I can't do it, guys. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why? Yeah. I knew it was too good to be true. Why would I do that? I like how there was an awkward pause. And I like how there's another awkward pause. But guys, I'm not editing this video. I'm not doing it. Stop looking at my eyebrow. Quit looking at my eyebrow. What was I doing? I think I was going to put my powder on, despite the fact that I feel like I'm gonna feel like a fucking saltine cracker with it on. Now that I like washed my other brushes, these brushes feel kind of like yucky. Was there something on that, like a fuzzy or something? Probably. These brushes feel kind of yucky. Maybe I should wash them too. Maybe I'll do that today Maybe I'll go outside and melt all my fucking makeup off and make my glasses overheat again. Why not? Guys, I just realized, is it Thursday? Tomorrow's Friday, which means the next day is Saturday, and my niece is having a birthday party, and I have to get her a present, and my sister said she's into Barbies, so I think I'm gonna get her a furry Barbie. You know, the Barbies that are in the Care Bear suits, if they still have them. I really want her to have a furry Barbie. I really want to buy her one of those mystery Care Bear Barbies so she can have a furry Barbie. I also want to know what my fursona is. I want to take a quiz. I want to take an online quiz, and I want to know what my fursona is. Because I feel like if I sit down and I come up with my own, I'm going to be absolutely fucking unhinged with it. I just want to take the official furry quiz. I think there actually is one because I think Brittany Broski took it, and I want to fucking know what my fursona is. And also, I gotta get to the store tomorrow and buy her the furry Barbie. I hope they still have them. I don't know if they do. I just remember seeing them like a year ago or some shit and being like, oh my god, they have a furry Barbie. This is what I used, by the way. Oh, you can see why I can't edit. I'm using the camera roll camera, and it's got a little pausey thing on it. Won't let you go back, but this is what I'm using. I like having my lips moisturized, but then whenever I go to put my fucking lip liner and my lipstick on, it doesn't want to stick, so I have to wipe it off. That's my favorite part. I also wanted to contour the shit out of my nose, but I decided against it because I thought perhaps it would warm my shit up a little too much, so I just didn't. Anyways, this is going to be my lip combo. I'm thinking about going ahead. It's just Wet n Wild black eyeliner for the outside of my mouth, and then I'm going to be putting on this. I can't remember what I said. I'm thinking about going ahead and putting on this shit because I can sit here and have like a crisis for a couple of minutes waiting for it to dry while I'm coming up with the whatever stamina, the shits to give, whatever to get up and get my ass out of this bed and get my lash glue and find a fucking wig. Girl, have you been there the whole time? Has that been there the whole time? If only. This is the Wet n Wild liner. I put it on and then I my lips, you know. If only it would stay like this, but it won't. I've tried to like leave it on there and like get it to like chill the fuck out, and it like won't do it. It travels and like falls off of my mouth. It's probably because it's fucking eyeliner and not lip liner. But I think this looks cute. Doesn't it look cute? I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass at this point. Never mind what I just said about if I contour my nose, it's going to warm my makeup up too much. I'm going to use some of this to cut myself some cheekbones. Fuck. If I would have been thinking about it, I would have just used like gray or black eyeshadow. It's fine. I am going to go ahead and put this shit on so I can sit here and fly through the astrals for a couple of minutes, mentally preparing myself to get out of bed while it's drying. Look at my lipstick. I hadn't even done anything. Look at my fucking lipstick. What the hell are you doing? Oh no, my eyelash is being stabby. I accidentally knocked the camera over whenever I was getting out of bed. I accidentally knocked it over, so that was fun. Oh no, my eyelash was doing the stabby thing. Shit! I'm like trying to see, I'm trying to find what is pissing my eye off, and I don't see anything. But, I don't see it, whatever it is, but it definitely does not feel good. God, when I tell you, if you want to fool people into thinking you know what you're doing, just slap on some fucking eyelashes. And my eyelash is still stabbing me, but I give up on figuring it out. I'll just figure it out whenever it very painfully scratches the shit out of my eye. I have spent like 10 minutes brushing out this wig, And I feel like it's been for nothing because it feels like me flipping it around is just like tangling it more. But also at the same time, it's not that bad. And I legitimately don't know why I had it put away. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why I had it put away. Like, I don't know what was going through my head when I thought it was like bad enough for me to put away. I keep like brushing one area of it and getting it untangled, and then brushing another area of it, and then finding 12 more tangled areas and brushing them out and finding 12 more. So maybe that's why I put the shit away. I don't know. You know what my glasses make me think of? They make me think of the other day I was watching The Lorax. Is that what it's called? With Danny DeVito, the Dr. Seuss movie. And I was like, the more evil and greedy, the guy that chops the trees down, the more evil and greedy he gets, the cooler his outfit gets. That's unfortunate. Dee was like, he has the coolest outfit in the movie. And I was like, and the more evil he gets, the cooler he looks. That's very unfortunate. All right, I think I'm done. All done to play Sims and make my kids dinner. All dressed for the day. What are we doing today? We're gonna cook dinner and make we're gonna make Sims. We're gonna play Sims and make dinner. Bye. No, for real, bye.